Been biting my tongue for all this time. Won't let anyone cut me short. I was thinking this was the way to go.
All right, everybody, we're doing a jump start tonight on Friday night because we've got a lot to cover. We've got the food and all of the accompaniments for the party, but we've only got a limited window tonight. We're 2 hours max on the show tonight. I am doing the World Series game right following this, so I love you all. I wanted to do this show. My friends wanted to do this show, but we're on limited time tonight, so we're going to get it rock and rolling. Let's get the opening knocked out here and say, hey, I want to say thank you to my partner channels. Love having them. All of these partner channels that you see on the screen are great people and great content creators, and we highly encourage you to check out all of them. These are the crusaders of our channel. We work with them. Thank you to Cinder Alley and Susan and Paul and Dave for all their support on our channel, and of course our business accompaniments with Park Hopper Choppers and the Main Street Tree Company, and my executive producers at Current with Molly, Casey, Nick and Claire, and also Sierra, who's helping us with a lot of our backstage work there. We're grateful to partner with all of them. We do have membership on the channel. It's completely optional. If you do one of the higher tier levels of membership, we will send you out one of the Disney minted coins and get them out into your possession. We got a P.O. box. We love receiving mail. Love receiving mail. So hit us up on that if you'd like to. And of course, the ladies of YouTube, we encourage you to check all of these amazing creators out on a regular basis. And we're proud to be supported.
Hi there, my name is Allie from Cinder Alley Loves Disney. On my channel, I share Disney pins, items from my collection. I do unboxings, movie reviews, Disney park vlogs, and more. We have so much fun. Be sure and stop by and say hi. Let me know you heard about me from the Pete McDivitt Show. And as always, make it a Disney day.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise #1. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travelway. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through.
If you're looking for bracelets made with love, it's KT Designs and Crafts Company. Does an amazing job with various bracelets from Disney and other content variables. Check out the Etsy shop located right here on the link provided by our moderators. You can get them made today and shipped out to you really quick. Katie supports the Pete McDivitt Show, and we say, hey, go out and support KT Designs and Crafts Company, handmade with love.
The official Disney-related news service and partner of the Pete McDivitt Show is Chip & Company. You can find this trusted source at chipandco.com or on many social media outlets including YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Hey, we're excited to be out on many of the social medias with the Pete McDivitt Show. We have a Facebook page and a group. We're working hard. We have LinkedIn. If you're looking to link up at LinkedIn, we're TikToking as well. And we're really working hard on growing that Instagram, trying to get it up to that 2,000 mark. We are excited with that. So we'll talk more about Park Hopper Choppers and Mel and Rob's travel company and all a little bit later on in the show. I want to get my friends in here today. We've got a great group in here filling in, helping us out all the way through from our partnering team. So let me take down a little bit of our celebration song. April is here from A Bouncing Journey. Over to my immediate screen left on your end. Screen right on your end, Theme Park Giant. Thad is in here with us tonight. Good to see you. Doug is down the bottom there with all kinds of, I don't know, Donald Duck attire. Hello, Doug. And then Sierra's in from Cruise and Theme Park Guide joining us tonight. Tina and Jen are out with their families and their kids doing a little bit of trick-or-treating. So safe return to them getting home and doing their thing. We're going to do a general quick hello to everybody in the chat. I see you all there. This is a little bit different show tonight with us trying to get it in. I will welcome in Mariah Bush, who's new to the channel, and anybody else who might be new. We'll highlight as many of you as we go along tonight. We've got a lot to cover, and guys, I want to jump right in tonight here because of this limited window and get right into some of the Christmas stuff, because basically, let's be honest, tomorrow it's Christmas. Although it may be Christmas in Doug's house right now, it's Christmas tomorrow everywhere else across, and we're excited. Let's talk about this first item. This is the ornament that's going to be handed out at Tony's Town Square restaurant behind there as you go back around the back there. Leo Parkhurst, welcome in as well. This is the ornament for the Christmas party this year. Kind of different. The last couple of years they've done the soldier with Mickey. Doing something a little bit different this year. I'll start over with April. April, what do you think of the new ornament? It's kind of a pretty cool looking little logo.
Yeah, I like it. I think that it's a cute little thing. It's probably going to be like $35 or so, but I like it. Is it
This
given
is
out or you have to
This
purchase
is the
it?
free one with the party. This is
It's
the free
free.
one
Well,
when you
even
come to the
better. I
party.
love it then.
There you go. It's even better because it's free. Okay. Thad, you going to any of the parties this year?
I don't think I'm going to. Not planning on any right now.
Okay.
But this ornament, I love it. Really cute. I haven't been a fan of. I went a couple years ago. I don't even remember what the ornament was, but this one I really like.
Okay, nice. I like it. Vicky and Mandy Mary, a nice work, pal. Welcome in. Leslie, welcome in. Mike Beachman. Italian is in here. Cakes is in here. Magical Mike. Jim Wilson, hello. Welcome in. Good to see y'all. Mr. Deadpool is here trying to keep an eye on what April's doing. I don't blame her. She's going to try to buy stuff tonight. Good to see you. Doug, are you excited about this ornament? What do you think about it?
I think it's cute. I really do. Yeah, I love that they have Mickey's Christmas party on there. I think it's fantastic.
Okay, nice. Sierra, what do you think of this one? Oh, you're muted.
I was noticing the peppermint wheels and Goofy and Mickey, and I was just like, this is super cool.
Pluto.
I think they've done a good job with it. Yeah, Pluto in the back, checking it out. I think it's going to be good. I'm excited.
I said Goofy, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Pluto. Mandy Mary says it's cute. Hello, Cole. You're welcome in. Dame Dystopia in the house. Debbie Bernfeld, Vicky. Well, I see, guys. All right, I like it. I think it's going to be a good start to the holiday season. All right, let's get into the talk about the party for a second, and let's talk about the cookies and the treats lineup. Complimentary cookie and treat locations for 2025 for the parties. Red velvet cake cookie will be at the launching pad. Buttercream frosted chocolate chip cookie will be over at Cosmic Rays. The snowman shaped pretzel will be at the railroad station. Caramel pretzel chocolate chip cookie at Gaston's. Hot cocoa cookie at Tortuga. The buttercream frosted gingerbread cookie at Sunshine Tree Terrace. We will also have the allergy-free options at all of the locations as well. You'll just have to tell them which one you're looking for. Dad, I'll start with you. These cookies are a hit. Everybody seems to love them. And the company, of course, is Crystals, I believe is the name of it, that everybody seems to like. What do you think about? It's great cookie selection this year.
Yeah, it looks like a good menu. I hadn't seen this yet, but I'm old enough. I've been going to the Christmas parties long enough to remember those rock hard, like 3-month-old sugar cookies they used to give out. So
Yeah.
like these have been such a huge upgrade. They're so much better. I actually would bring these home and eat them. So, and that looks like a great menu.
It does look like a good one. Jalen, welcome in. Regina Erie, welcome in. Plymouth Rock. Doug, I'm all over the red velvet. I don't know which one you'd be on, but this red velvet's looking pretty good.
Oh, me too. Red velvet's good. The hot cocoa cookie might be really good.
That's the one I was looking at.
Yeah. And listen, folks, if you take it home and it's stale, throw it in the microwave for like 5 seconds. Soften it right up.
Comes right back to life. Okay, there you go. Sierra, what do you think? Any one of these going to be one you'll go after if you go to the party?
I'm not going to a party, but if I were the lynching pad, I would definitely be over there. I have a sweet spot for red velvet. So that's where I would be.
Okay, that definitely is a good one. April, what do you think? Which one of these is the one you'd be going after?
The gingerbread all the way.
Gingerbread.
all, all
It's
about
a
the gingerbread.
Well, the great thing is, Preston and I'll be together, so we get them in clips of 2, and we're going to try to go back and load up and get a whole bag of cookies. That's our tentative plan as we go through the parties there. So, all right, let's get into the food and the desserts. And kind of what I'm going to do here is just as we go through it, because there's a lot. Like just for the party alone, I've got 17 slides of food. So we'll go through it. Just quick synopsis, quick feedback from your guys. And you welcome in because that gets Doug fired up. Welcome in. Good to see you as well. Let's get into the first one here. Douglas, Main Street Bakery. They've got a Christmas wreath cupcake and they've got a Mickey cinnamon roll. Are you in on either of those?
Yeah.
Double win? Double win on both of them? Okay.
You betcha.
Okay. Sierra, what do you think?
Double shot of espresso and that Mickey shaped cinnamon roll. I am all in.
Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I got to be
The
honest.
only thing that would make that better is if there were bacon on top.
Oh, no, it doesn't need that. We're trying to keep good things on it, Doug. April, what do you think?
Yeah, I'll just have a peppermint mocha though with these treats. But yeah, delicious. I would try both.
Peppermint mocha. Okay. Thad?
I think they both look
Mhm.
great. I'm more of a cinnamon roll for breakfast guy, so I don't know if I would like get it at night, but yeah, they both look really good.
That's a good start off to this whole plan that they have. Cupcake looks gross to me. LOL. Don't like mint, Mariah says. Welcome in. Also coming in, I saw Lamont Gray came in. Patrick Julian is in here with us. So welcome in, friends. Good to see you. And Plymouth Rock as well. And Mr. and Mrs. Thibodeau are in the house tonight. Let's look at these next 2 items. At the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor, they've got a Santa Hat brownie sundae. Yes, please. I'll go for that. And a gingerbread milkshake. I'm kind of like, it sounds like it could be something really good or really offsetting. I'm not sure. Sierra, start me out. What do you think of this?
I haven't said no to anything that you have shown us tonight, and looks like that's going to be the case. So let's keep saying yes.
Keep saying yes. Okay. She's in. April, how about you?
Yeah, I think they both look great. We're off to a great start with all these sweet treats because, I'm a sweet person, so I'm liking this. So gingerbread
for-
too, it looks delicious. Yep,
2 for 2. Yeah.
So, or
2
4
for
for
2.
4.
We're 4 for 4 across the board. Thad, can we talk you into a gingerbread sundae or milkshake, I should say?
I'm more for the sundae. I'm not the biggest gingerbread guy. I'm okay with gingerbread, but I wouldn't want a whole shake. That'd be just too much gingerbread for me. But I'm all for the ice cream sundae. I'm an ice cream guy.
I love it. The Preston's here to say hello. Can you make sure that table is as close to this wall as we can? And if we need to do a restart, because I'm locked up on both of these. And I don't need to be when baseball starts. Jules, welcome in. Great to see you. Teresa Skawara in the house as well. Douglas, what do you think of these 2?
Yes and yes.
Yes and yes, 100%. Okay. So far, we're
Absolutely.
back 1,000. We're not going to keep going that way. I know that.
Does it look
As
like? Does it look like I turned down many sweets?
Well,
That's all I'm going to say.
well, we'll see how this thing goes. We'll see how this thing
This,
goes.
this is the most positive I've ever seen a panel on this show for things.
We're just
Well,
getting started,
give it
Brad. Just
time.
getting started.
Yeah,
Give it
well, we'll
time.
get there, no doubt.
All right, Plaza food items. Plaza food items. We got a holiday beef pot roast that looks really good. We've got a holiday turkey meatloaf with mashed potatoes, green beans, cornbread crumbs, and cranberry barbecue sauce. And then we've got a holiday cosmopolitan. So I'm not a drinker, so I wouldn't know much on that. But I know Preston would tear this pot roast up like there's no tomorrow. And I would definitely be more on the holiday turkey meatloaf. That sounds kind of interesting. I'm not sure about turkey and meatloaf together, but it's holiday, so I might give it a chance. Let's go. April, start me up on this one.
Yeah, now that we're getting into savory now, I mean, it's a great menu so far. I'm really impressed with what they've done. I think they've really upgraded from the previous year, so this is looking really good for the holiday party.
Okay. Good. Dad, what are you thinking?
That pot roast looks really good. That would be my number one choice. I would try the turkey meatloaf. I love cheesecake, but I'm not a big pistachio guy, so I'd be probably out on that.
Yeah, the
But that pot
pistachio.
roast looks
Muddy.
ridiculously
Okay.
good.
Waiting for signal, so hopefully it'll be coming here. Doug, what are you thinking on this? You want a pistachio cheesecake?
No, no. I don't know why they had to put the pistachio on it. The cherry cheesecake would have been just fine. The drink, that's not really my thing as far as drinks go. The pot roast looks amazing. The onion rings, oh my goodness, those look fantastic. Um, the turkey meatloaf, I'm not. Yeah,
Mm.
I don't know. That's kind of that's either going to be a big hit, or a big miss.
Okay. Okay.
You know?
Good deal. Hard to say. Okay. Debbie says she wants the cheesecake. Anne Marie wants the Cosmo. Sierra, what do you say?
So I was reading Granger's Deluxe Organic Vanilla Vodka. That's way too much going on. It does does look nice, but I mean, not really my thing. I'm all in on the cheesecake. I'm still in dessert mode.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. I
Same.
love that. Magic Adventures, Jen, welcome in. Good to see you. Jalen, welcome in as well. It does look kind of interesting. Preston, I know will be on this pot roast if we can get to it. He is all about that. So we will wait and see. All right. Thad's going to start us out with this one. Over at Casey's Corner, we've got a holiday pot roast hot dog. You heard me right. It's a hot dog with pot roast on it. We've got a holiday pot roast mini corn dogs. So the pot roast is being put everywhere. Holiday pot roast loaded French fries. Will you try that? Maybe loaded French fries. And they've got a candy cane tart, which is that tart there, which is the candy cane flavors. Thad, what are you thinking about Casey's Corner?
So I'm very particular about hot dogs. Like I like grilled, like charred. So like Casey's is like a no for me. So
Okay.
and plus I'm not sure I want like just a ton of stuff piled on top of a hot dog, but the loaded fries and that candy cane tart both look really good.
Okay. Doug?
Get in my belly.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Every one of these looks fantastic. I would love. I might, if I would go to a Christmas party, I would just go sit at Casey's all night.
Okay.
I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have to move.
Okay. All right. We got it there. John Corndog, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here tonight. Yes, peppermint is a key flavor this year. Sierra, what are you thinking?
I mean, I always try the
entire
different.
box in your room.
I always try the different corn dogs. Like I did the ones that Mickey's Not So Scary. I definitely want to try these, but like I'm not like overwhelmed by this.
About that, Preston was trying to help me too. That's a good point. These are, it's going to be interesting with this whole party with this. April, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking no on all of them except for the peppermint candy cane tart. So I would have that, but the other items all have pot roast and beer cheese. So that's a lot. Like, I mean, you would share with
It's
maybe
heavy.
4 people or something, but yeah, it's a heavy thing to walk around the party with. So I don't think I could do it. Props to you, Doug, because it's not for me.
Props to you,
That's
Doug.
why.
Doug
That's
is
why.
different.
All the
That's why I
cheese goes to
said.
Doug.
That's why I said I would just sit at Casey's.
Yeah, you would have to because you're going to be so heavy on the beer cheese. So it's like,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Our good friend Ann Gilnack is here. Hello, Ann. Not So Scary Mary. Hello, Nary. Welcome in. Great to see you here with us as well. Surf Bum John in the house. Trying to make sure I say hello to everybody along the way here as we go. We are looking at the food items for the Christmas party. All right, Doug, I'm going to give you an easy one to start with. It is a pastrami Reuben spring roll for the Christmas season with, it does have a new dipping sauce, but it doesn't say what it is. Thousand Island dipping sauce. There it is. Thousand Island. Doug, yes or no? Will you dip your spring roll into the liquid? I don't know. Are you in?
First off, I would like to remind everybody that I am not welcome down there at Christmas time this year. So I'm going to miss all of these wonderful foods. And yes, I would probably get 2 or 3 orders of these.
Oh, okay. All over the spring roll cart. Debbie Thuner, welcome in. Sierra, what do you think? Are you into this pastrami Reuben? I can tell you I'm not on this one.
Like I've never went wrong at an Adventureland spring roll, and I just, I mean, I'm willing to try this, like, because all of the other ones are good, and I think it's going to be a home run.
Okay. They are, all the other ones are good. They're pizza one sauce with mozzarella sauce, and the of course the cheeseburger one is crazy good, crazy good. April, can we tempt you with the spring roll cart?
Nope, not at all. I wouldn't have these.
Okay. I'm with you.
Nope,
I'm not on the
not for me.
pastrami thing. I'm not on the
No.
pastrami Reuben thing. Okay. Thad, how about you?
He
So didn't they do this for the 100th anniversary of Disney? They had the pastrami.
I
That was
think
like
they
the
did.
special, because I had them during that time, and they were pretty good. But it was kind of, I don't know, it was kind of like, I like pastrami, but it was kind of a weird thing in the spring roll.
Okay. Okay. Good news. Good thoughts. Like it. Well, we're not even touching the tip of the iceberg yet. They're literally, guys, after putting this together, I feel, and maybe you guys can chime in towards the end here, I actually think there's too much food for you to handle in one party. Like you literally couldn't get it all without wasting, taking a bite, dumping it, trying something else, dumping it, type of thing. And that's really not worth the money here. For the beverages, here's a couple of beverages for those who do drink. I'm not a huge drinker, so do it. There's a pomegranate Yule float, which is ginger ale with Dole Whip, pomegranate, and vanilla soft syrup, and a slice of lime. This is non-alcoholic. You can make it alcoholic if you want. I'm sure if you took it over to one of the bars and asked them to pay for a shot or something. And there's a Santa Surf snack float, Minute Maid passion fruit, orange guava, coconut soft serve, and spiced pineapple treetop. Again, very unique. Doug, are you into these two non-alcoholic beverages? No, no to both of them. Wow,
Nope.
Doug. Okay, interesting. All right, Sierra, will you go over to Aloha?
They look nice. I just, yeah, I probably wouldn't buy these.
Okay. 0 for 2. Wow. Anne Marie says they both look delicious to her. Sierra, what are you thinking?
Me or Sarah?
I'm sorry, April. My fault.
Okay. Just want to make sure. So I think they both look refreshing. The Santa Surf one, that one's a little bit similar to what they have now. Just changing up the little tree pop on it. But yeah, I think they both would be refreshing for the party.
Okay. All right. Thad, how about you?
Yeah, these are both no's for me. I mean, I know they're non-alcoholic. I'm not a big drink guy. I'm sober, and then like these like sugary drinks don't go well with me. I'm diabetic, so they're bad news usually. And these flavors aren't exactly my favorite either. So
Mixed bag on the drinks. Disney probably trying to hit where they can, and they're not. So okay. All right, Sierra, I'll talk to you about the Golden Oak Outpost over there in Frontierland. Yuletide chicken strips. Yuletide chicken strips, for the Yuletide log, I guess. Crispy chicken strips with sage butter and cranberry barbecue glaze with sweet potato fries. You got the festive beignets, which are over there that way anyway, light and fluffy, dusted sugar blue sugar cookie dust. Ooh, okay, that's something new. Blue sugar cookie dust. And then I don't know about this one, gingerbread cola. Coca-Cola served with gingerbread syrup, whipped cream, and festive sprinkles. I'm not sure if that combination rolls for me. Sierra, what's your thoughts?
I'm gonna go 1 for 3 on this. Beignets are a yes. I know that down at the French Quarter, they're better. They have better ones, but these are the ones in the park. Chicken tenders, like, you can kind of get chicken tenders pretty much all over Disney World. And the Coke with gingerbread, like, I think that's just a little too much. But the beignets, I am in.
Beignets, Sierra is in. April, what do you think here? Any 0 for 3, 1 for 3? What are you thinking? I'm thinking I like them all. I'm going to buy them for Doug.
Good. I'm muted. Okay, there we go. I was like, my voice did crack. How did you know that? Okay, so I would. The chicken strips have the cranberry on it, so I think I would try it, and I would try the gingerbread Coca-Cola because again, all the gingerbread this year. So I'm in for 2 out of 3.
Okay, I know you like if you're going to get beignets, you like it going over to the quarter where they have all the original ones,
Yes,
which okay makes sense. All right,
absolutely.
Thad, how we doing on these three?
Uh, I love chicken strips, and I think this sounds. I would try these. I think that cranberry barbecue glaze sounds kind of interesting. You can take the sweet potato fries and put them right in the garbage. I can't stand sweet potato
I'll
fries.
take them. They're
Blasphemy!
delicious.
I'll give those to
Oh
you.
my
That's
God.
fine. You can have all the sweet
You
potatoes.
love
The beignets, those look really good. I like the idea of the cookie butter icing on them because I always feel like beignets, like the powdered sugar or whatever, is just never enough. Like for me, because they're a little dry sometimes. So I think that icing would go really well with it. And then
Okay,
the ginger cola, no way.
no way. Okay, Jim Wilson says he'd try all three. Debbie says a big no, except for the beignets. Doug, what are you thinking when you look at these three?
What do I think? I think I'm still going to be sitting at Casey's corner.
I guess that's an O for you and Mr. Deadpool. Apparently, Mr. Deadpool wants nothing to do with these either as well. So okay,
He can
all right,
hang out with Doug.
there you go, there you go.
That's right. There you
All
go.
right,
Me and
there you go.
Deadpool.
April,
right.
let's start it out. Let's talk about Pecos Bills, the tail end and cafe. Pecos Bills has a carne asada loaded fries over there. They've got a Christmas style chicken tamale, which is let's see, it's with mild red chili sauce and pumpkin seed salsa verde. That sounds interesting. There's a arroz con leche wreath, which is rice pudding mousse, citrus chutney, coconut whipped cream. I don't know. I don't think I'm on that. That's a new item as well. And then the Mexican hot chocolate mini churros. That's the churros right there, right below that. Any of these four would you be in on, April?
No, it's just weird combinations to me. Like the ingredients they're using on these, I don't even know what it would taste like with all of those together. So I would be out on all of these. They can take that marshmallow fluff from the churros and move it over to Jollywood Nights for the gingerbread churros, and then I would have it. But otherwise, it's a no for
Okay.
me.
Well, there you go. There you go. Thad, it could be a possibility that they're just trying to shove seasonal Christmas stuff in there. Although Jules says they mess the carne asada with the loaded fries, leave the fries out of it. Thad, what do you think about these?
I think those loaded fries look good. I'm a sucker for loaded fries, and I like that carne asada usually.
Okay.
No on the tamale. I'm not a big fan of a lot of those ingredients in there. Probably no on the wreath, and then I would try the hot chocolate mini churros with that marshmallow fluff.
Okay.
I'm a sucker for marshmallow fluff. So
okay. That was what Doug recited at his wedding. Doug, what do you think about all these?
Well, you know where I'll be sitting still.
You're gonna
I haven't seen anything. Where was the cinnamon roll?
cinnamon roll.
I think it's at Starbucks.
That was at Starbucks,
Okay.
I believe.
Well, look,
Yeah.
I could just go right across the street, back and forth the whole night.
Okay.
And you know what? You'd have a
I-
great view of Main Street and the parade
Yep.
and the fireworks and everything.
Yeah, so far I
see, now
haven't seen
this
anything.
is the Doug that I know from these shows.
This is I haven't seen anything that would cause me to leave that area yet.
Okay. Okay. Good points. All right, Miss Sierra, any of these over at Pecos Bill do anything on your end?
Did somebody say churros?
Yes.
I am yes, and yes on all this. This is like good stuff. And I won't see Doug at the party because I'll be at Pecos Bills while he's over at Casey's.
Oh yeah. Well, at least we got 2 locations covered for filming the parade. So you know,
That's
it is what it is. If you're brand new watching tonight for the first time, please hit that subscribe. We want you to come back and join us. We do this every Friday night. Disney shows on this channel. 2 of them on Sunday, 1 on every other Tuesday and Thursday with our other shows that we have Wednesday nights and Friday nights right here here on the channel. Okay, let's go back over here. Thad, let's talk about this. Liberty Square Market has the Mickey Whoopie Pie. Everybody likes to make whoopie, well, except Doug. He waits. He's not going to leave. He's not going to leave Casey's Fries for making whoopie. And this is a lot of whoopie. Look at the size of this thing. It is huge. Thad, what do you think?
Yeah, that's huge. Yeah, I like a good whoopie pie, and I think that sounds pretty good there.
Mariah's Wish, thank you for subscribing to the channel. We appreciate you there. It does look pretty good. I like the mint in it there. Doug, what are you thinking here? Yes, no? Can we convince you to come over for a little bit of whoopie?
What's on top of it?
It says it's a chocolate sandwich with marshmallow mint buttercream, which is the green, obviously. It doesn't say what's on top of it, so I don't know.
I think
Maybe
it's just chocolate from the looks of it.
yeah, just chocolate, maybe to be able to pick it up easier if you're trying to pick it up. Cake says we lost him in mint. What do you think, Doug?
Well, you lost me at plant-based.
Oh, come on. Sometimes plant-based can be good.
Nope, still sitting over at Casey's.
Okay. All right. Mary says yes. I'm in it. I'm in it. Miss Sierra, what do you think?
I'm with cakes. I don't really do mint. Yeah, it's I know unpopular opinion, but mint just kind of throws the whole flavor off. I just can't get into mint flavored food.
Did you eat paste when you were little? What happened?
I ate glue.
Good Lord.
I just feel like I'm enjoying the food, and then I taste the mint, and it just messes up everything.
Oh, I love the mint. Gets me all crazy going. Okay, I respect that though. Not everybody. That's why Disney does all of this, because we're all not going to like everything. April, what do you think?
I would try it. I'm in for the mint, whether it's chocolate mint, peppermint. I just like it. So I would have it. And I also notice this is available during regular park hours as well. So I don't necessarily have to go to the party to get it. So I might be able to try it even though I don't go. Mhm.
That's true. And I just put Cakes in timeout because he was blaspheme against mint. I'm not going to tolerate talking
It's
bad
a
about
small
mint.
world.
Yeah, so. Thad,
Hey, hold on. I got something for you, Cakes.
what is that?
It's my no cake sign.
Oh, there you go. I mean, sometimes you got to deal with it. So
It's always here.
yeah. So
Why
Thad,
did it have to be plant-based?
that's because they offer. They have to offer for everybody. They have
Why
to
don't they offer two versions? Offer a regular one and a plant-based one.
Maybe it's more to cook. I don't know, Doug. I can't answer. I'm not part of operations. I only tell you what they have available.
Let me tell you. Listen, Elmer's glue. You know Elmer's glue
Mhm.
was invented 10 miles west of me.
Well,
Okay. I've seen the house where Elmer actually invented it.
okay.
I used to eat that as a kid. I would eat that before this.
Well, that's part of the explains a lot there. So, Thad, I think we started with Doug on this one, didn't we? You got me thrown off. Who do we start with?
I don't know.
So
I don't know.
everybody's in on this, right? We got all the answers. Everybody responded. Okay, making sure. All right, let's go to the next item. We'll start with Doug on this one. Doug, full list here of everything at Sleepy Hollow Refreshments. Everybody, this will find at Sleepy Hollow. You got an orange chicken strips, which is sounds really good. Chicken strips drizzled with orange soy glaze. That sounds really good. They got a Saskatchewan cauliflower. I love cauliflower. Spicy breaded cauliflower drizzled in soy glaze. This sounds great. Peppermint bark funnel cake, and a Mickey Whoopie pie. Again, the one that's plant-based, unfortunately. Doug, are you going to try any of these items?
If there's one thing in this earth that should never be allowed to be put in anybody's body is cauliflower. Ugh.
It's great. It's
so
fantastic.
gross. It's like a brain. I wouldn't mind the funnel cake.
Okay.
So I might, I would say, hey Sierra, on your way back over to the hub, can you grab me a funnel cake?
There you go. You could do that. Not so scary. Mary says she loves the cauliflower. Mr. Deadpool says April will want the funnel cake. Magic Adventure says, I am so about the peppermint funnel cake. A lot of people in. Mariah's Wish said, Doug, the plant-based is for me. There you go. Debbie Burnfeld loves the cauliflower. Nancy and Nanny Pooh Bear. She loves the cauliflower as well. Sierra, what do you say?
Ugh.
I would say yes to the chicken strips and the cauliflower, and I would gladly get Doug that peppermint funnel cake just so I don't get banned.
You don't have to worry about getting banned by Doug. So with that one, especially when he's not eating cauliflower. But no, good
But see,
choices.
here's the problem, Pete. They could have put a regular whoopie pie here and had the plant-based one over
Have
at
you-
the other plate.
Have you watched The View? There is no regular whoopie. There's just plant-based whoopie. So there you go.
There's regular whoopie. Let me tell you.
April, what do you think about everything over here at Sleepy Hollow?
So I like it. I would get the orange chicken and the cauliflower and that peppermint funnel cake. I think it all sounds really good. So I would try all of those. And then the whoopie pie, of course, we just talked about. But I don't think I would actually tell the difference between a plant-based and a regular dessert. I don't think I would. Now, if it's a savory item, I think I might see the difference, but not with the dessert.
Okay, good deal. Thad, how about you?
The orange chicken strips, yes, please. Cauliflower is probably in my top 5 least favorite things to eat.
Okay.
Man, when I was on keto a few years ago, use cauliflower. You can't taste it. Oh, all I taste is how horrible cauliflower is. Not a fan. The funnel cake sounds really good, but I think I'd only eat about 2 bites because I feel like that is going to be a really overpowering and super sweet thing.
Yeah.
But it does sound really good. And yeah, I'd do the whoopie pie too. Again.
I really think Disney's done a good job on the flavor sketch with this party this year. There is a wide variety of flavor and impactful amount of flavor based on description and what we're thinking. So I'm liking that. Okay, Sierra, we'll start with you over at the Columbia Harbor House. This is a unique item. There is a gingerbread cake. Tree-shaped gingerbread chiffon cake with cream cheese frosting, whip dolce de leche, penne cotta, crispy pearls, and a chocolate piece. Sierra, what do you think?
You know, I look at that gingerbread guy, and in my mind, he's saying, "Not the gumdrop buttons."
Oh Lord.
So like, I mean, might try it. It just depends on if it's $5, no, or if it's more than that, probably no.
Yeah, they didn't have prices yet on this initial listing, or at least none that I saw from multiple places that I looked, but looks interesting. Okay. April, what do you think?
Yep, and it's offered during regular park hours. So I'm just going to try it when I'm at the Magic Kingdom. So I think between Jollywood Nights and Mickey's Very Merry, they've done a great job with the menus. So I'm super excited for Festival of Holidays at Epcot as well. But I think they're trying to butter us up with not having the gingerbread house at Grand Floridian with all these gingerbread treats.
That's true. That's a great point. That is a
man,
great
I
point.
forgot the
He's the
gingerbread
one thing
house
that's
isn't there this
missing.
year.
So now we have all these gingerbread treats, and now that is gone. So
That's a great point. Dame Dystopia
Gingerbread
is
for free?
huh? Dame Dystopia is down for the gingerbread cake. Thad, are you in for the gingerbread cake?
I am not. It's that whole gingerbread thing. It's just too much gingerbread for me. But the gingerbread man's really cute. And yeah, April, you just reminded me the gingerbread house isn't at the Grand Floridian this year, and that
so
makes me
sad.
sad. It's such a tradition.
Yeah, that is, because it'll be the first year without, but got to find other ways around it, I guess. So, Doug, what do you think? Are you in on this?
No, still not enticing me to move out of Casey's yet. You know, but I do want to say something. Walt should feel threatened because I'm going to tell you, this guy right here, he might end up being my new BFF.
Oh Lord!
Oh.
Don't tell Walt's out trick or treating, so he doesn't know.
I was just gonna say, Mouse Talk's not here.
He's trick or treating. He was supposed to be here, and then had called me at the last minute. He and Melissa had plans, so he'll be back. I think in the upcoming weeks. Walt will definitely be back with us.
Gingerbread is a tree.
It's a gingerbread flavored tree. Gingerbread it's a gingerbread flavored tree.
Oh.
It's a gingerbread cake, is what it is.
Ginger's a plant, correct?
Ginger's a plant, yes.
Okay.
And you make gingerbread with ginger. You can make ginger cake with ginger. So yes, it's a flavor. Yeah.
Does she have red
Looks
hair?
looks interesting. Yeah. No hair on this. Okay, this looks kind of good at Pinocchio's Village House, which I'm kind of excited about. Over there, you will find multiple variety of items. Holiday ravioli with fried breaded ravioli with marinara sauce. I've had that before. It is very good. Italian sausage and meatball lasagna flatbread. That sounds interesting. Italian sausage and meatball lasagna flatbread for a pizza pie over there. The snowflake ornament, which is a coconut eggnog mousse and white chocolate. Yes, I'll be all over that and try that. And then they've got a raspberry slushy, Fanta blue raspberry slushy with coconut cream, whipped cream, and sweet blue shredded coconut. Sierra, I think it is your turn to go. Start us up.
Let's do this. All of this looks good. The ravioli is probably my number one, but all this kind of, I mean, it looks good. I'd probably do this on my second party because, Pecos Bills probably got me filled up on the first one.
That can happen. That can happen. Mariah's Bush, have a good night. Thank you for coming in tonight. Dole Whip Daydreams, hello. Thank you so much for featuring your channel. Well, we're going to talk about you in just a couple minutes. So if you want to hang tight, you'll see us do it again tonight. Welcome in. I loved that channel name when I found it. It's a very new channel. Dole Whips and Daydreams, guys. Welcome them into the show for the first time here on a Friday night. Let's go over to April. What do you think of Pinocchio Village? What do they got going over there?
I would probably try the flatbread. It looks interesting. The snowflake ornament, I don't really care for eggnog. Maybe Mr. Deadpool could take me out and he could get that. But other than that, I would probably just try the flatbread. But again, this has me excited for Epcot because if Italy did something like this at the holiday festival, I think that would be great too. So
Yes,
let's go Epcot.
absolutely. Good points. Okay. Thad, what are you thinking?
The ravioli sounds great. I'm kind of hit or miss on meatballs sometimes, so I would have to try a little bite of it from somebody else before I went all in on it.
Okay.
That ornament, I love eggnog. Coconut is not my favorite, so I'd probably say no because of that. And then, yeah, the sugary drinks, I'm just a no on.
Okay. Cheryl
But
Botcher,
loving it.
welcome in. Good to see you here, Cheryl, tonight. Thank you for being here. Doug, how about you on the Pinocchio Village?
The ravioli, yes. Belinda would probably. I'd have Belinda go over and get that. I'd save the table. The flatbread, yeah, I think that I'd give that a try. The coconut thing, no. Here's the weird thing. I love like coconut water, and I love the flavor of coconut.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like the texture of coconut.
Texture when you eat it. Okay.
Yeah, so I can't eat coconut. But like, if there's like a coconut flavored drink, I love it.
Nice.
So
Okay.
it's weird. And the slushy, nope.
Okay. All right. There we go. So it's good thing all the way.
That's still gaining points.
Okay. That's still gaining points. All right, April, to start us out with this one. This looks really good. It's gonna cost you at Cinderella's Royal Table, I think, when this numbers come out. They got a crispy pork belly, which looks really, really good. They got a roasted lamb chops, which are right there in the front. They got a beef short rib Wellington, which sounds fantastic, with mashed potatoes, roasted root vegetables, and they got a hazelnut carriage cake, which is down there in the left underneath, spiced peach pear vanilla bean mousse, and sugared cranberries. Let's go to Miss April. What are you thinking of these over here?
It looks very like fancy. So I'm already paying a lot to go to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So I don't think I'm gonna take time out to go to the Royal Table unless I book a second one.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't want to take time away from the event that I'm there for, on a special occasion.
Right.
So if they offered these during the day without going to the party, or if I could go there before the party started, I would be more inclined to do so.
Okay. Good points. Very good points. Thad, are you in on any of the meat? Do you want some meat?
I love pork belly. Like a Steakhouse 71 has the bacon and eggs. I love that. get rid of the sweet potato puree. The lamb chops, lamb's fine. Those do look really good. The beef short rib, Wellington, yeah, yes, please. And that carriage cake, I like most of those things on there, but I'm not a pear guy, so I'd have to see how much pear flavor there is.
Right.
But
How
I
much
love
it's overflowing.
hazelnut.
Good point. Okay, great. I love it. Great day us tonight. Love it. Doug, what do you think? You liking any things over here at Cinderella's Royal Table?
No. Here's the thing: if I'm paying a lot of money to go to the party, I'm not gonna pay to go over to Cinderella's Royal Table and have a full spread. It's not gonna happen. Plus, this food looks way too pretty for me to eat.
Okay. All right.
I don't eat food that they make look pretty.
Okay. Sierra?
I mean, it just comes down. I think Mr. Deadpool in the chat said, it just doesn't make sense to do sit down service when you're paying so much for the party. Grab some Pecos Bills and some spring rolls and just keep moving.
Okay. I got you there.
I mean, the food looks great, though. The food looks great.
Okay. Tallyann says no lamb. Cake says all the blankets for Belinda and that Mandy would like to lick a goat. Okay. John Corndog is in the house.
What?
I don't know. So all kind of stuff going on over there with that. All right, let's go over to that. Here's a couple drinks that they've got over here. Interesting. Again, it's a royal table. I'm just going to touch base with these and go to the next item. You can get these over there with your meal. We kind of touch base with everybody's philosophy about this. They do have a cranberry Christmas cocktail, which is made with a gin base, and they've got a cranberry sparkling cocktail, which is a Grand Marnier liquor base. So that is available over at the same location. Also, let's go to Be Our Guest, and Thad can talk us about that. Be Our Guest. Put the dishes to the test, and you're going to leave there with cardiac arrest because there's a lot of food to eat over here as well. heavy left. Lamb chop cosolette, which is lamb sausage and white bean stew. You got a poulet rouge chicken, which is a roasted sweet potato and Brussels sprouts with cranberry pen sauce. You got a baked brie and caramelized apple tart. And finish it off with a flourless black forest trifle, layers of chocolate, cherry liqueur, compote, chocolate cremant, chantilly cream. It's all kind. There's a lot going on over here, Thad. What do you think?
I don't think the lamb chop, what is that, cassoulet, that doesn't really interest me. The chicken, did they get a deal on sweet potatoes?
I guess.
Is there like a clearance sale on them? Like, why is that on everything? Because like everything, I love Brussels sprouts, so like that actually sounds pretty good if you get rid of the sweet potatoes. The brie tart, that might be pretty good, and then that black forest trifle sounds really good.
Okay, it's a lot going on over here at Be Our Guest. Doug, any of these?
No. And Thad lost a point for the Brussels sprouts.
Oh. Okay, well, there you go. Okay.
No. Once again, I'm not going to pay. And this goes to any sit-down service. I'm not going to go to a party, pay all that money, and go to a restaurant just for seasonal.
For sure. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not going to do it.
Okay, no problem. Alex, welcome in. Good to see you. Yes, and for anybody who is inquiring, we are going to do the baseball game at 8:00. So you're more than this actually show will drop you right over there if you want to hang out, hit a like, join us for some of the baseball tonight with me and Doug and everyone else that'll be over there hanging out. Sierra, what do you think about Be Our Guest restaurant?
I mean, Doug's not going to like this so much. I do like the Brussels sprouts, but it's not enough to get me in there. It's not enough it's just not enough.
Okay. Not enough to get you in there. And April.
So I'm in agreement with Doug, as we were saying about Cinderella's Royal Table. It's a fancy dinner, so I'm already paying to go to the party. I just wish, like, The restaurant's open all day. So if they offered a full day menu like this, then I would go and then go to the party. So
It
I
starts
like
at
the
4.
choices. The Disney's obviously listening because they're adding some newer things. So kudos to them this year.
Yeah, and like Doug says, it is starting 4 for anybody who want to do an early dinner before the thing. You could try to get in there right at the
Oh, true.
4 o'clock time
Yeah.
frame.
Okay. So,
So they do have that. Okay.
I still wouldn't do
yep.
it.
And this is also over at Be Our Guest. We don't usually do a lot with the drinks here, but I just wanted to highlight it that it's over there. They have a Jolly Holly cocktail, which is a vodka-based product, and they have a mistletoe margarita, which is a Grand Marnier liquor margarita-based. Hello, Katie Phillips. Welcome in. So
You
again,
say a Jolly Molly cocktail?
no, Jolly Holly cocktail. Jolly
Oh.
Holly cocktail. Jolly Holly. So that the first part of our show here is everything that's going to be at the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. If you missed it, go back and watch. We cover them all in detail. There's a ton of food available at this year's party. Before I go on next with the news, I want to jump over to our community spot real quick and hit a couple things because we got a lot going on over here. I didn't change over this. I thought I had. This coming Sunday on the show, it is our friend from. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. Can I do this? No, I can't. All right, I'm going to do it from here. Coming over on the channel this coming Sunday for the Triple C's to interview is going to be Becky, local Florida gal. She's a great young lady. We interviewed Magic Adventures last week. I thought I had updated this. Obviously, I was wrong. So check us out this coming Sunday at 6 o'clock. That's 2 days away. Local Florida gal. We got to meet her down at the meetup, and it was very exciting, and we're looking forward to that. Buzzing through the stuff next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, we will be back in the brand new Clubhouse Crew Live, which will be a hangout show. Generally, pretty much every Tuesday night, we're going to try to get a group of friends together, talk Disney, talk more. We'll deal with some of the tough topics. We'll deal with some easy. We'll have some laughs. We'll have some interesting content, and that's going to be 7:30 to roughly 7:30 in that time frame on Tuesdays till around 9, where we'll push you over to Walt if he's doing one of his shows, or to John if he's doing his Tuesday night show. We'll push you somewhere in the community, but you'll see many of these bright, fun faces on that show from time to time, and also many people that are in the chat, as we're going to be bringing people in constantly to hang out for the Clubhouse Crew, just talk and have some fun here as well. I Heart Disney, welcome in. Matt Walter, welcome in. Insomniacs, we just had a great guest, Park Adventures Club, this past week. We got to know him and talk. He was a local Baltimore guy. His family was from not too far around me, and now he's doing it out of the Carolinas. This coming Tuesday on the show, or this coming Wednesday on the show, it is going to be Magic Adventures. Magic Adventures are coming in. Mike and Jen are coming in. And we're going to talk with them and do 2 truths and a lie. So if you've been playing the game, it's double the points night this coming Wednesday night. And I might have some bigger bonuses because it's kind of the last thing I'm doing Disney-wise before we leave for the park. So come in a Wednesday night for that. Reminding everybody, we've got William Silver scheduled for next Tuesday night, the 4th, early in the evening at 6 o'clock in the evening. So looking forward to that. Disney fine art artist William Silvers. Joe Lancistro is coming in January. We're a ways off. Just bringing that up. He is one of Disney's very well respected Imagineers. This is a huge opportunity for us over here on the channel. Pinky Steve, welcome in, Pinky Steve-O. Thank you for joining here tonight. I am doing a mod class coming up on November 22nd at 7 p.m. for all those who are creators who would like to send their mods over to get some additional training. We're doing it. For all those who want to be moderators, we're doing it. If you've taken it before, come on back again. If you've never taken it and you've always been curious about moderating, get over here. And for creators, again, I reiterate, if you're trying to get your moderators stronger, this class will help out. So it is free to attend. All the information will be available in my community section of my YouTube channel the Friday before. So that'll be the 22nd. Yes, Doug.
I'll be busy that day.
You'll be busy that day? Okay.
Yeah. That is the wedding spectacular.
Oh, okay. There you go. The wedding spectacular. So we're excited about that. We're excited about that. Looking forward to that. We're also going to have a members call at 2:30 p.m. 2:30 p.m. That is incorrect. 2:30 p.m. 11:30 a.m. That'll be so that the West Coasters get to get into it, and that is for anybody that's a member on the channel that wants to come in, hang out for a little bit. We've done a lot of these shows, both the training courses and the member hangouts, and they've been educational and a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah. The members Zoom is really awesome because I mean you let people know some inside information
We do.
on what you got coming up and everything. And the moderator class is, this is going to be the first one that I've missed.
Well,
in
the
like
wedding's a little bit more important. Wedding's a little bit more
So,
important.
so the
That's your
2:30 a.m. members call is
that's
for the
your
true
opinion.
insomniacs.
Yeah, no, it's just a slip up. I thought I'd fix this when I fixed the Wednesday show, but I guess I didn't. So I'll go back tomorrow and just update this. But 2:30 p.m. And again, these are both free to attend and hang out and have a good time on there. Birthday time. It's time to highlight birthdays on this week. We like to do that. And we're going to talk about some birthdays on the channel for this week. We want to recognize and say happy birthday this week to Robert Dixon on the 27th, Forrest and Anchor on the 27th, Detroit Diz Sean the 27th, and Connie Rathburn the 27th. So 4 of our friends just had a birthday recently. Then you had Alyssa and Neil, his wife, Alyssa, her birthday was the 29th. Yesterday, the 30th, was also a big day. We had the Tomorrowland Traveler, Tony Watts from Fantastic Chronicles, Park Hop Magic, Kelly, and Patriotism USA. It was all their birthday. So first, we want to say happy birthday to all of them.
Happy birthday, let your dreams take the lead. With stardust and laughter and all that you need.
Happy birthday, as Doug dances all the time. If you welcome in Disney Magic and Mayhem, if you and Tony the Tower, if you have not given us your birthday yet, and you'd like to be on the list, if you'd like to be on the list, please drop the month and day of your birthday into the chat now, and we will get you on the birthday list. We do this weekly on the channel and recognize the birthdays in our community on Sunday night, Wednesday night, and Friday night every week. We'd love for you to be a part of it. If you're not already on our list, drop the month and date in there. Tony, happy birthday to you, buddy. Happy birthday week to you as well for coming in. And Paul Engel is in the house as well. So make sure.
I knew you were going to play that dang song, and now it's going to be in my head for the next 3 hours.
Yes, it will, but it's good like that. I Heart Disney, Robin's is January 18th. Debbie, can we get that and make sure that Robin is added to our birthday listing? That would be awesome. We love to recognize people on their birthdays. That's important to us here. Okay. I want to remind everybody that Magical Night of Hope is a big night coming up here in the community where Corey Meets World and all of his entire team will be over broadcasting an amazing show. You can support it by buying tickets and going live. You can support it by sharing it out. You can support it by going to the website and making a donation. Those guys are going for 100,000 this year. George Pearson is December the 11th, Debbie. We can get George on the list. We encourage everybody. This is an amazing night. It's the 5th year of doing it. I've been to multiple ones live and in studio, and I can't wait for it. It is a big night in the community. Make sure you're marking it down. Corey Meets World is the channel, and we will drop the link in there for the Night of Hope. My mods will, and you can check it out. And I highly endorse it. It's money going to give kids the world. Doug, I know you donate your time there usually every Christmas Day. You've done that for years. It's just a great thing, and we love raising money for that. So I really, really endorse that. Stephanie Keel, welcome in, and I am Lyle. Welcome in as well. We also have a big meetup, and I think some of these people that are on the stream here with us tonight might be over at our meetup. It is going to be December the 13th, which is a Saturday. It is the same day as the Night of Hope. We will be doing it at 11 o'clock in the morning until 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We will get everybody out of there in well time to get back to their hotel, change their clothes, and be over for VIP festivities if you're doing that, or for the regular festivities as well. And if Everybody comes that's telling me they're going to come. It's going to be 50, 60 plus people there hanging out for the community. You're going to have creators that have been doing it for a while that are OGs. You're going to have some of our newer friends who are creating, people that are involved with our channel, people that are not creators but are just friends of the channel. It's going to be a great time. Sierra, I'm looking forward. You're going to be coming over, right?
I will definitely be there.
Okay, cool. Sierra will be there talking about, and she's got her channel. She'll be talking about it. April will be there. She's going to have, multiple displays and showpieces of all the items she's bought at the stores recently. That she's right. Isn't that a plan for the meetup? Is that a plan? I don't know. Maybe.
I'm gonna have it all in my Mary Poppins bag.
All right, there we go. There we go. And the way you'll find us is Thad is 9'4", and he'll probably be over there, and you'll just look for him. He's taller than the balloon down there. So that's
Yep, I'm planning on being there. So yeah, just look for me.
It'll be a good time. I'm looking forward to that. Grandma Grover, welcome in. Thank you for joining tonight here as well.
I'll be at Casey's corner.
You'll be at Casey's corner
Used to
waiting
be
for
sitting.
more stuff to come. So put it on your calendar if you're going to be down there. If you live down there, Grandma Grover's coming over to the meetup. I believe Paul and Stephanie might be coming to the meetup. But if you're going to be down there in town, if you live down that way, put it on your calendar, 11 a.m. I'll probably start streaming around 10:30, right in that area, so that people can help find us when we're down there. So John says, I could have sworn I was subbed to Sierra. I guess he is now. So that's going to be good. Paul says we will be there. So a lot of good friends will be in house. It's going to be a great time. We're looking forward to that. I'm excited to give a little bit of announcement real quick about this. Here's what I can tell everybody. First, our Disney YouTube recognition series, which is our virtual Hall of Fame that was created 4 years ago and has 283 inducted members. The voting has been going on the whole month of October. The voting is done by those who are already inducted members. Oh, trick-or-treaters. Well, my wife's going to handle that. The voting was done by those who are already inducted. They vote for the next class. The next class, the theme of it is Disney Beginnings. The shows are set. It'll be November the 15th and December the 20th. November 15th, all the names will be read of everyone that received 2 nominations or more and is eligible to be inducted. That's a great night. If you're not already in this prestigious series of recognition inducted, you want to hear your name that night, because it means that those who are already in there have seen you and think that your content, your personality, your being, everything you are as part of this community is deserving of being in a series of recognition. In December, we will announce the 24 inducted recipients for this year. There will only be 24 names that will be called out. We do 24 each year, so it is a little prestigious. Again, our theme is Disney Beginnings. We will unveil everything November the 15th. I can tell you tonight that the voting was thorough. It was extremely tight on the very last couple recipients, so much so that for the first time in 3 or 4 segments, we had to go to a vote off with a couple of the last spots being decided by a revote by the oversight team, just to get those in, because it was that close, which is why we tell everybody, if you're a Hall of Famer, every vote is important. Don't ever think that it's not, and that, hey, I can just skip. So we're excited. It's going to be a great time. I'm in the process now. Doug, you've heard a little bit of the show that I'm starting to build and write the production on. I think it's going to be a fun night.
Oh, it's going to be a blast. It is going to be a blast. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah, you're not going to want to miss it.
Can't wait. So put it on your calendar. November the 15th, December the 20th, the 2 shows of the segment. And we'll talk more about it that night in depth. All right. Real quick, I just want to remind everybody that I will be live next Friday night. Right about now, I'll be live. Is that crazy? I'll be live at the Christmas party next Friday night, live from the Christmas party right here on the channel, starting about 6 o'clock. I hope you'll join us. hang out with us and have some fun. I know there's going to be a ton of people there live. My goal is to show you the party, show you the fireworks, show you the parade, and show you all of the creators, content creators that are there. I'm going to find as many of our friends as we can, grab them, get them to say hello. And if they're doing a vlog, let you know what they're doing, all that kind of good stuff. So, have me on with everybody else and we'll have some fun there. Immediately following, Jollywood Nights will be going and we will be there for that. Preston and I will be doing that from Jollywood Nights from Saturday night. We're excited about that. Again, we'll be live right around the 6 p.m. time frame. And then HEA fireworks on Sunday night. HEA fireworks on Sunday night. And I should also throw out there that there is a doggone good possibility because they're going to be doing some filming of the Christmas celebration for the Thanksgiving television show and also for the Christmas Day celebration show. That if I'm there and something good goes down like it did last year, there's a doggone good possibility I may go live like I almost did last year. I was seconds away from getting to talk with Alfonso Ribeiro right live on my stream. He just had to run before I could get the thing set up. So Jennifer Caruso will also be live. She just came into the chat. Welcome in, Miss Caruso. Jennifer Caruso will also be live both nights from the Christmas party as well. So it's going to be a good time. Finally, before we go back to news, every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday on the channel, we highlight channels that we find that we think are great channels that we hope you will take a look at and consider watching their content. Sunday nights, we do a full-scale review of the channel on our Sunday Night Insomniac show, and we talk about everything. We talk about their name, how many subs they have, how many videos they have, how many video views they have. We talk about their top videos in watch-wise. We talk about their top shorts. We talk about their playlists. We give you an overview description. You can go back to this past Sunday and check out all the three channels that I'm going to talk to you about tonight. Dole Whips and Daydreams was one of the ones we featured. Again, they were under 100 when I found them, but I loved the name, the theme. I love the logo. I thought it was cool, so I said, hey, I know they're brand new, but let's check them out. They're in here tonight. You can say hello. And thank you for watching us, watching live from the United Kingdom. There you go. So watching live from the United Kingdom right there. So that's that one. We also featured the Horns Do Magic. The Horns Do Magic. Again, I saw they said, give us a sub if you can. Remind everybody, I do not ask anybody to just go sub. I do not ask anybody to just go sub. Open the channel, take a look at the content, take a look at what they're doing. If you're going to watch their videos, give them a follow. We don't do sub for sub. We do encouragement of content and following channels based on views. And they do have a very cool name in Dole Whips and Daydreams. Horns Do Magic, great family, also from the UK, I believe. I'm not sure, UK or Florida. We had one UK and one Florida. But you can check this channel out and a full review of them from this past Sunday night. And Main Street Mayhem. We had some great channel names this week that we featured. They had 700 plus subscribers. Main Street Mayhem was another channel we featured. We will have 5 new channels on Sunday night on Disney Insomniacs after the football game, roughly around 10:45 p.m. If you're not watching Insomniacs on Sunday nights and Wednesday nights at 10:45, you are absolutely missing out because on the Wednesday night show, we rock it out doing a game show called Two Truths and a Lie. If you're new to us, we do 2 truths and a lie, and we give away prizes. The last prize set that we did was over $400 in prizes for the game. And it will be the same in late December, early January for this round of 2 truths and a lie, brought to you by Mr. Paul Engel, who's in the chat right now. All right, we're going to start off left to right because if it's Loungefly, honestly, April's probably got it back on her fireplace. This is the Anxiety Loungefly mini backpack. It's available for $80. April, what do you think?
I don't have it.
Oh.
But the Loungeflies, I was noticing these. I went to the mall just a few days ago at Hot Topic, and these mini backpacks are tiny. Like,
Yes.
I don't know what we're putting in them, but they are like shrunk in size. So, I mean, it's a cute one. I like inside out, but $80 is just too much for the size bag.
It's a wallet and keys pretty much in the minis when you get to that.
Yeah, it's
You know.
like that's how you can really fit in it because otherwise, if I try to put a water bottle or something, it's sticking out the top. I can't zip it. It's not functional, so I wouldn't get it. But it's
Okay.
cute overall.
Nanny Pooh Bear says not for her. Chad, Thad, what do you think of this one?
I'm not a Loungefly guy. Even the bigger ones, like to me, there's not a whole lot of use for me. But this looks nice. $80 though for a mini. That seems like a lot. So,
Yeah, they're starting to get up there.
I like the inside, like the design of the inside of the bag too. But yeah, and like just looking at it in the hand that's in the picture, like I mean, those are tiny. What are you gonna put in that?
Yeah, it's not a lot. Alice Martinez says, no, I don't like it. Katie's saying hi to everybody. You can check out Katie's Etsy shop. We talked about it at the beginning of the stream. She does an amazing job with her Etsy shop making the friendship bracelets. You want to be on that. Check it out, everybody. Stephanie Keel says, I'll pass. Doug, what do you think? Belinda on this with for the anxiety.
No, I give her enough anxiety.
Okay. Well, there you go. Okay. Not for Doug. Okay. Sierra?
That's all I have to say about that.
Okay.
My thought is there's going to be a time to where you physically can't take the amount of money it takes to buy this and put it in the bag.
Yeah.
Because they're getting so expensive.
Yep, you're absolutely right. John Corndog says the price tag is causing anxiety. Yep, it can because like April said, they're getting smaller and the prices are going up. We'll go over to Thad. Thad, they now have available the Green Evil Queen and Witch Tiki mug with apple and brew cocktail. This is over there at the bar by MK. What do you think of this one?
It's a cool design. And if you're into Snow White, that's probably pretty cool. But $75, I guess I'm sure that comes with a cocktail, but still, that seems pretty expensive too.
They hit you hard.
I'm not usually got to be like, oh, this is expensive, but these first two items are both pretty expensive.
Okay, there we go. Doug, what do you think of this?
We were talking about this before the show. I don't get it. Snow White was based in Germany. What does that have to do with anything that's Polynesian or tropical or tiki? You know, I think they would have been better off to start this kind of thing with Moana, maybe.
Okay.
Or, who's the Rock's character?
Maui.
They could have did Maui. I mean, I don't get the whole evil queen relationship.
Okay.
With this,
I got you.
So.
Good point.
That's a good point.
Good point. Welcome into Dean the Turkey Legster. Dame Dystopia says absolutely not. Stephanie Keel says nope. Sierra, what say you?
I mean, the attention to detail in these are amazing. But I mean, Evil Queen, like Snow White, just flopped in the theaters like last year. Like Doug said, I just think they had a better opportunity here.
Yeah.
Of course, we get into the price, and then that's just a big no.
That's just a big no. I saw a great John Corndog with great comments tonight. Says, I love looking at Disney merch, but I can only have one mortgage. April, what do you think with this one here?
That's a good comment.
Agreed. The prices on these things are, I mean, it's outpricing, right? So if this was like $45 maybe, and then I could put it on my shelf after, that would be great. And this would also do great over at the Wilderness Lodge at the Snow White dinner rather than at Trader Sam's.
Yeah.
Like we could have moved it over there and it would make perfect sense. So I just think it's in the wrong location and it's overpriced. But the attention to detail, like Sierra was saying, is great. Let's just move it to the right location.
Okay, no, those are great points. I love it. Great job tonight, everybody. Tennessee Bear Tim, welcome in. Hello, everybody. Just passing through, looking around. Come back and hang out with me with baseball. Tim, we're going to be doing that 8 o'clock top of the hour with the sixth and possibly final game of the World Series this year. Starbucks Christmas Tumbler. Starbucks Christmas Tumbler. Doug, let's start with you. $34.99 for this Very well done. I actually like the graphics and everything. I think they did a nice job with this one. $34.99 for the Christmas tumbler. What say you?
Yeah, it's actually one of the nicer Starbucks ones that I've seen. I like that the castles are on there. If you took the big Starbucks logo off, it'd be even better. But
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Would you want it?
I want the candy cane one.
She wants the candy cane one, so this will be a no.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay. A lot of love for it in the chat. Sierra, what say you?
So I spent 7 years working at Starbucks. So I mean, but I also have a ton of mugs in here, and we were talking about everything's just really expensive, and the prices still aren't good with this. But with the annual pass discount, you're looking at like $27, $28. So this is a little bit better of a product than what we've been looking at. So I'm on the fence.
Okay. Gotcha. On the fence. Love to explore. Welcome in. 7 years is quite a tenure for Starbucks. Love to explore says here. Miss April, what do you think?
So we saw this on Sunday in Starbucks, and I had to ask a cast member what the price was because there was not a sign up. But I was actually impressed that it was not $44.99, it was $34.99. So I'm happy they did bring it down a little bit. But it's a great design on the cup. So I have too many, but I think it's a great design. I like it.
I think I'm going to buy one of these and put it away for the February giveaway for the military charity. I think I'll add this to the list. It'll be a nice item. It's colorful, and I think somebody who donates to a military charity who might receive this would be pretty excited about something like this. So I'll probably look at this as one of the items for when we're down there. All right, let's go over here. Thad, what do you think about that, by the way? My fault. Sorry, Thad. My fault.
It's not something I would buy, but I think that design's fantastic. That really pops. And I saw this a couple days ago because one of my local friends, has a huge mug collection, loves tumblers, and she had already bought this and was showing it off on Facebook, and like people were loving it. Like, yeah, I think that's a great design.
Cool. We're going to get it. Love to explore. Do you have sales tax on cups? Yes. We do have sales tax on just about everything. 6.5%. Exactly. Thank you, Sierra, for that. All right. Astro Fizz will be the name of the new Coca-Cola snack kiosk in Tomorrowland. It's replacing what was formerly known as the Cool Ship. It's over there, kind of like you're going to Space Mountain area. Cool Ship has been closed for quite a while now as crews demolished the old building to make way for this new stand. They're going to have some new snacks. They're going to have a Coca-Cola Fanta Blue Raspberry or Fanta Orange frozen slushies. They're going to have a Cherry Cola Churro available over there with cherry icing on the churro, and they're going to have popcorn. Just to show you, these are what the churros are going to look like. They look kind of tasty in themselves. And here are your beverages that will be available for you. So let's go over. See, Doug just went first. Sierra, you're up. What do you think of the churros or the drinks that they will have at this new building?
I will tell you, it gets a little hot in Central Florida, so those drinks may be a yes in June and July. And churros? Did somebody say churros?
There they are.
I don't know. I have a hard time saying no to churros.
Okay, there you go. 2 for 2 there, possibly. Sierra. April, what do you think?
I think the red Coca-Cola churros are cool. I think they go in coordinates with Tron right now because Tron Aries is red. So I think that goes great in Tomorrowland.
Yes.
And with the slushies, like Sierra was saying, I agree. It gets hot here. It is not yet open. So it did say it's supposed to be open for Mickey's Very Merry. So I was like, is it going to open by next week or sometime later November?
Yeah, left them some leeway on getting that decision in. So I'm curious myself if it'll be ready. So, okay, good deal. Thad, what do you think?
I was actually curious if you were going to have the Astro Fizz on here because I was at Magic Kingdom today and they actually brought the walls down around the food booth and they had the menu up. So I was over there looking at it and I think the churros look fantastic. My community was going crazy for those. And like the slushies, I think they sound good. It's just not something I would ever get. But those cherry cola churros look pretty solid. So,
Okay. All
and
right.
I will say that the finished building
Yeah.
looks great.
Really?
Because
Okay.
I was kind of on the fence on it. It looked really generic, but their final touches they put on it, it looks really cool, I think.
Okay.
And that
Done.
was fast because I was there Sunday and the walls were still up. So that they might be open by next week. That's
They might
interesting.
be
Yeah,
open.
honestly,
Yeah,
I
they
thought they
took
were
the
going to
walls
open it
down
today
last night.
because like it looked ready. So
Okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna buy some churros myself when I get there. I'm gonna take a bite of one and go, "This is good, Sierra," and you won't even know, but you'll hear me like spider sense. Doug, what do you think? Churros and these drinks? Yes or no?
Um, I'm not really a slushy person.
Okay.
It hurts my brain because I want to drink them so fast. Um, I don't know how. The churros, though, I will try when I'm down there. Those
Okay.
look really good. I'm hoping they're a lot better than the other churros.
Yeah, the churros. Okay. All right, that covers that. We still got a lot of news to cover. We come back in 1 second. We're going to talk about the Disney Polynesian candle, which is looking like it's pretty cool. I want to talk with my friends here real quick about things that they have going on their channel for a minute. And I guess we'll talk with Thad first. Thad, you've been going live from the parks pretty much consistently every day. It's more mornings than it is any late afternoons or evenings right now, pretty much, right?
yeah, so I do Monday through Friday. I start a half hour before the park opens, so it does fluctuate just depending. You know, if park opens at 8, I'll be there at 7:30. If it opens at 9, I'll be there at 8:30. But I typically go between 6 and 7 hours, so go into the late afternoon a little bit. But yeah, I'm working the daytime shift, so get a lot of those corporate warriors throwing me on the second screen. But yeah, I've been it's almost 5 months now. I've been pretty consistent with the
Yeah,
five
and
days a week. So
you've been growing pretty consistently too. Moderators, could somebody
yep,
please grab Thad's link and drop it into the chat for me? I'd appreciate it. We got
yep, we're
several moderators in here.
about to hit 3,500 subscribers. So
Awesome.
we've been almost tripled since June. So
Almost triple since June.
it's been good.
That's fantastic. Well, when one of our moderators drops the link into here, do me a favor. If you like live from the parks, check out Theme Park Giant and give him a follow based on his content or watching his streams. You will guaranteed to have a good time. Let's go over to Miss April. Miss April, you've been working on your vlogs and a lot of good stuff. You got some cruising coming up. Tell everybody about your channel and what they'll find over there.
Yep, so we're just taking a small break from live stream right now. The holidays are approaching, so I just went back to vlogging for now. We just released some Halloween things that went out this week, so that's all done. Christmas will be coming soon. We have a Zootopia preview on Sunday for the new attraction over at Animal Kingdom.
Nice.
So we'll be doing that. So that should be a vlog, depending on what I can film. I'm not sure what we can do yet. And then the cruise is November 20, so I will be live that day from the Disney Destiny.
Hey, there you go. You got the new ride over at AK, and you got some cruising love coming from April's channel. Debbie, if we could drop those links in there, or Mandy, either one, that would be great. K. Wilby says, Thad, I love your streams. Surfbum says it's great. I'm done fishing by 8 and 9. I listen to Thad on my way home. There you go. Two good endorsements right there. Miss Sierra, cruise and theme park guide, you've been working hard. You're hitting that afternoon to evening crunch when you're over streaming. Tell everybody a little bit about your channel, and mods, grab her link as well.
Yeah, I recently just switched to a morning format.
Oh, okay.
Just to change things up and just for the weekends. And, it's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it. A little bit different energy, different audience there. But it's just been a lot of fun. I was consistent streaming the same nights for 72 weeks.
Wow.
And so I decided to just change things up and, because I just kind of feel like while consistency is good, it's good to do things different sometimes, because as a computer person, you keep giving the same 2 inputs, you're going to get the same output. So switching things up sometimes can be so much fun.
Okay.
And yeah, so I've just been working on that and trying to brew up another channel. And I spend so much time working on tech, and as a channel owner, I kind of have a lot of that focus. So I was like, why don't I record and edit and live stream when I'm working on this stuff so I can teach others?
Nice. Okay,
I
I
love
love it.
Sierra's new channel. I think it's a great idea because when I started doing this stuff, there's nothing out there to help people, and like she's providing some value to people. So I think it's awesome.
Debbie,
Not to
hold on one sec, guys. Debbie, can we please make sure these links are working? Please double check them when we're putting them in. I've got iHeart Disney saying that April's link does not work. So I need that fixed, please, and correct that so that we can make sure all of our friends here today in the chat can find our guests. That's very, very important. Sierra, you were saying?
I was just saying that I'm also a corporate like web developer and I have a full-time job. And I'm one of those corporate jurors in there waiting for Thad to come online every morning.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm busy.
Okay. So yeah, Sierra's gonna. Do you have your other link, Sierra, for your other channel? Because other people might not be able to find it. Could you put your link in there for your second channel, just so people that are tech savvy who might want to do that could do that. I know that's generally protocol that mods don't put their own in except for when the creator asks them to, and I am asking her to help us out with that. There you go. There's Sierra's other channel. That is where she is doing tech and talking, creating content and everything. So you can check that out if you like as well. And of course, my man Doug, who goes live 6 days a week. You'll be live tomorrow morning, correct? No, you're not
Nope.
going live tomorrow morning? Oh, I thought you were.
No, I have a 4-hour drive that I got to do.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going after the drive show. Okay, so no live tomorrow, but you will be live again
No live
back
tomorrow.
on
I'll be back on Monday.
Monday. Tell everybody about it who might be new.
I do a coffee talk show. Me and sometimes my brother, whenever he can come in, Scallywag Steve. We talk. I cover Disney news for the day, who's live for the day. You know, I'm always mentioning Thad. I'm always mentioning all these people on the screen now, but I mention a lot more. You know, anybody that's in the Disney community that gets their thumbnails up and they're prepared, I cover as many as I can. But yeah, it's great. I love doing it.
Good stuff. Go check out Doug.
Closer to Thanksgiving, I will be down in the park streaming from the park. So
Nice. Love it. And go check out our friend Doug Monday through Saturday on a general regular basis. 9 o'clock in the morning, Disneyland, having a good time. Start to your day. It's excellent. Want to welcome in Monorail Molly, who's out doing her trick-or-treating, saying hello to everybody. Want to welcome in Miss Julie McCowan, coming in to say hello to everyone. Dutchyland is also hitting us up with a $10 super chat over there from, I think that's pounds, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. But happy Halloween, people, friends. Go ahead, Dutch.
I still haven't had one trick-or-treater yet.
No? Okay. Dutchyland is a great channel that features content from over in the Paris Disneyland, which he does a great job. If you're not following Omar and Dutchyland, definitely go and check him out. Barry Fleet, welcome in. Thank you for coming in tonight. Also, before I jump back over the news real quick, I want to make sure to remind everybody that this show, Disney News and Merch, will be off next week. Doug and his thing there. Thank you, Doug. $3 on the super sticker. Appreciate you. News and merch will be going live, not live next week. I will be live from the parks. Euros. Thank you, Dame. I will be live from the parks next week at this time. On the 14th, when we return, the brand new time for this show will be 7 o'clock every week on Friday nights, 7 o'clock, your after dinner hangout, come over, find out what's going on, see these good folks, and of course, Jen and Tina, who are part of our broadcasting team, and many others every Friday night talking all the new things that are going on out there. Jumping back over to news, let's jump here real quick. Disney Polynesian Village candle resort candle. I believe it smells like the Poly. is what I'm looking. So, Thad, I'll start with you on this one. Yes, no, in or out? What do you think?
I love the smell of the poly. Doesn't look like that big of a candle for $32 though. You could probably get something online where they've figured out the smell for a lot cheaper. But
Possibly.
I do love how the poly smells, so that candle would definitely be used.
Okay. Doug?
Yeah, I love the smell of the poly.
Okay. Nice
I
little
love it.
candle there.
We actually had, what do we have? That spray, the poly spray for the bathroom because, well,
Yep. PB and Jam loves the embossed lettering. Okay. Doug likes it. Thad likes it. Sierra, what do you think? Is this a good stocking stuffer for someone?
It's definitely a good stocking stuffer for someone. I'm not a huge candle person, but I definitely could. There are people in this house where I live that I could definitely gift this to.
There you go. Love to Explore says Doug's right. There's probably a Yankee candle scent that is similar to the poly. There you go. Dame Dystopia loves the candle. April, what say you?
Yeah, I like the design of it, the color. I would just have to smell it in the store to determine if it actually matches the Polynesian. Some of
Mhm.
them say they do, and then I'm like, well, it's not that similar, so I would have to see it in person.
Check it in person. Good point. Great point.
Mhm.
Another great point. The dais has been on fire tonight, you guys. Um, let's see, where am I going? Doug, Mickey and Minnie debut in the new travel-inspired costumes at Epcot's DVC Imaginatrium Lounge. That is the DVC Lounge. Mickey and Minnie are now coming up all speckled. Have you ever done the lounge? And what do you think of the fact that Mickey and Minnie are there now replacing past characters and all dressed up?
Oh, I think it's great. Um, and Steve's going to try and get us in up there. But somebody had said something on my show when I covered this. It'd be nice for the DVC members if they could get characters that aren't normally
Out there.
out
Right.
there for a regular meet and greet, like have Jiminy Cricket well, Jiminy Cricket's a meet and greet now, but have some characters that aren't normally out and about,
Roger
but
Rabbit.
I mean, this is still great though.
Cool. Sierra, are you excited about this for the DVC people?
I'm not okay. I was about to say I'm not a DVC member, but this is super cool.
Okay. Good deal. Sierra likes it. Magic Adventure says, I need a DVC friend to get me in there. Or you could just do what April did and get Regina Erie to sneak her in through the side door, unblock it, break it open, get her in that way. April, what do you think? Mickey and Minnie are all dressed up.
They are all dressed up. It reminds me of the Starlight Parade that they do over at the Magic Kingdom with their outfits. I do have a DVC friend, so we have been in this lounge, and it's fantastic. I mean, it's a large lounge above Figment, and I love it. I think it's one of the best ones on property, so
Yeah,
I'm
lovely.
excited. So
Okay.
hopefully
Nice.
my friends can take me soon.
There you go. And Thad, he just doesn't go inside. He just stands and looks inside. It works out good for him.
I'm actually
What do
peeking in. You can see my eyes in the back of that picture there.
you-
I love that DVC lounge. I've had some friends take me up there before. I think it's cool, to have the meet and greets. I think Mickey and Minnie look great in there. And kind of an offshoot here, but like being in the parks a lot lately, there's a lot of random pop-up character meet and greets
Yes.
happening. I think April, you were watching the other day when I walked out of Figment, and there was just like Eeyore and Tigger and Rabbit and Geppetto and the two mice from Cinderella were all outside of the Imagination Pavilion just meeting and greeting guests. It was
Just
like
going
the
at it.
old days again. So it's been like, I think the Cool Kids Summer was like really successful with a lot of those like meet and greets that just kind of popped up, and they're starting to do more of that, and there's like more in-park entertainment happening again. It's almost like pre-pandemic feel, and like the parks feel alive again. So I'm loving all. I'm not a big character guy, but it is like cool to see them out again.
It is
So
good
like
to see him out.
more of these like special character things. I love it, and especially as a DVC guest,
Yep.
you're paying a lot of money. You should get some perks like that. So
Absolutely. I
And
agree with you 100%.
I was so
Pete, I
jealous. It
got
was like a
breaking news.
character palooza out there, and I was like, why am I not there today?
Well,
All
and
my favorite
it was a
characters
lot
are
of
out
food
there.
characters, so I knew
Yeah.
you were loving it.
Monorail Molly, thank you for the $3 super sticker as well. Appreciate you. Let's go back over
Uh,
here. I got a
this,
lot to cover.
hey, this just in, Pete.
What?
Scallywag Steve said he'll take anybody that wants to go up in that lounge for a small fee.
Well, there you
Nope.
go. There you go. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Doug, for the super stickers. I want to hit this real
Which
quick and
super
just
sticker is that?
it's a
Which
super
one is
sticker.
that?
Um,
Which one is it?
I'm going to talk about the Roaring Circle of Life collection at Animal Kingdom. I'm going to go through the 5 or 6 items here, and I want to show them to you guys, and then I'll just go across the dais to get a good flow. So they have the Circle of Life ears at $34.99. They have the Roaring Circle of Life. This is the sweatshirt that they have available. It's a hooded sweatshirt for $69.99. I understand this just came out. I have not. This is the first I had seen it. They've got two different T-shirts there. They've got the adult T-shirt on the left, youth T-shirt in the center, and adult, kind of like a similar to a Roosevelt on the right for $64.99. They've got the ornaments here that are available at $24.99. That's the front and back of it. Jonathan Chong, hello. Stephanie Keel, thank you for the 1 gifted membership for blessing Preston, myself, and the channel, and Jordan Garrett as well. Thank you, Stephanie. They also have the picture frame here for $29.99. And you know what? I should have written down what that was. I did this so fast right before the show started that. April, you have any idea what that is for $49.99? Is it another picture frame? Is that a different frame?
It does look like a picture frame. Let me look up. I'll see
Okay,
if I
if you
can
could
find
while we're
it.
doing, I
Yeah.
did that so fast at the
Sure.
end there. And then we have the mug, the Animal Kingdom Circle Life mug at $19.99, and then the keychain at $12.99. Doug, I'll start with you and talk about all of these items. Is there anything for Circle of Life that you see there that you're like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'd be into that.
Not really.
No?
Yeah, no, not really. I mean, I would have to look at it more in person. Let's see. The ornaments are nice. I like those because they'll spin.
Yeah.
So
Debbie Bernfeld, $20 super sticker as well. Thank you, Debbie, for the $20 super sticker as well. I appreciate you as much. Okay. None for Doug over here on this. And there you're going to get recognized on the chat there as well. All right. Let me go over Sierra. How about you? Anything over here in the Circle of Life?
I love that coffee mug.
You love the coffee mug. Okay.
Everything else is just, I mean, everything else looks cool, but I feel like I got to have that coffee mug.
Okay. On the coffee mug right there. It's kind of got
Right
some
there.
cool logos on it, you know. Please answer that for me. Okay. Thank you, Sierra. Appreciate that. April, what are you thinking over here with all of the Circle of Life?
I don't really care for the coloring of it. I know that we're opening Zootopia here, so those colors to go with the Circle of Life with the Lion King, I'm just not feeling that vibe on that. The other item that you were pointing out, the $49.99, is an Animal Kingdom photo frame, so
It is the
it
photo
just put a little one in the center in the circle.
Okay.
But I'm not going with the color scheme of this.
Okay.
I don't really care for it. No.
Okay. Not on it. Okay. Thad, how about you?
I kind of like that Roosevelt type shirt. I like shirts like that. I don't know about the rest of the stuff, but like I see what they're going for because when I see this, it actually says like Animal Kingdom to me. Like
Yes.
it feels very, like Discovery Island is a lot of these like brighter colors and things like that. So I think they did a good job with that, and I do really like that mug. Love the like texture on the outside with that. I think it looks really nice. That picture frame's weird though, because like if you put a picture in there, you don't see the Tree of Life anymore. It's kind of strange.
That's true too. Yeah, the Tree of Life goes away with all that. So, I mean, some unique items. I just found them right before we started up here, and it's going really good. All right, I want to remind everybody about a couple of things because I'm about 2 minutes out here of where we need to be. One, my friends go live on their channels or vlog on their channels and do a great job. April's vlogging hard over on a Bouncing Journey. The link was in the chat. I encourage you to go over, check out the content, give her a follow if you like what you see. Sierra's working hard. She'll be live over the weekends in the mornings on her channel. You'll see her doing a lot more. She's working on some backstage stuff that we'll announce a little bit down the road, but proud that Sierra is joining and helping out with the channel, being a part of our team over here. Of course, April already is on Friday nights here as part of our broadcasting team over here. Theme Park Giant, live from the parks Monday through Friday, from opening of the park till mid-afternoon. He does a great job, very focused, very caring about his community, and he's an up-and-coming streamer coming up on 3,500 subscribers. Hey, hit it up, hit it up. John Corndog says, I subbed to all of you. Can't wait to check out your next content. So thank you, John Corndog, for subbing up to all them. And of course, my man Doug, I can't say enough good things about his morning show over there. Doug will send you over to people like Thad a lot. I've been over there where Doug shares it out, trying to help other people and all as well. We will be back here for news and merch in 2 weeks. I have an updated race for 100K, updated under 1,000. I want to say thank you to a couple people real quick that we didn't get a chance. Susan Silva for her support of our channel, who sponsors our pictures. We'll get back with that. If you're not following Susan Silva, please check her out. Mods can drop her link into the channel. I also want to say thank you to
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
Rob and Melanie Striffler by Dream Vacations is an authorized Disney vacation planner. Our travel agency's knowledge of Disney products has earned us the distinction of being named an authorized Disney vacation planner. We were given this special designation by Disney as a result of our agency's ongoing focus and commitment to planning customized, magical trips to Disney parks, Disney Cruise Line, and other Disney vacation destinations worldwide.
So I didn't get to do those guys at the beginning. I wanted to make sure I did them here as well. I'll be live next week down in the parks, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I hope you'll come over, say hello with me, and I'll hopefully be able to tell you about a lot more people that are live down there and having a good time. We'll be back here Sunday night for the Triple C show. It will be awesome. We've got local Florida gal coming in, and then I'll be live with a brand new Insomniacs. Can't say thank you enough to my friends here for joining me tonight to help it out. This show, this channel is not built upon me. It's built about us as a community, and I love doing that. As I finish here and say goodnight and then we transition out, it is going to dump you in to my baseball stream. Do me a favor. If you're going to stay and hang out, man, I'd love that tonight and have some company for us watching the baseball game. If you cannot stay, just do me one favor if you wouldn't mind. Open up the stream, give it a like, help me out. We try to get to 100 likes as quickly as we can, and flat out honest, I'm going against some bigger players tonight, so the quicker I can get the likes up over triple digits, it's just the thing with sports. Doug, Thad, April, and Sierra, thank you so much. Jen and Tina, can't wait to see you guys back very soon on the channel. I hope that they and their kids had an amazing, amazing Halloween. We'll see you next time. Tomorrow morning. What is tomorrow? Saturday? Go check out Sierra in the morning on her channel, since Doug will be driving. Doug will be right here in this room tomorrow at some point. Starting trouble. You're muted.
Yeah, where's Donald? Where's Donald at again?
With that, we gotta go.